Welcome, fans, to the PW Fan. The PW Fan is a podcast created by fans for the fans, and we appreciate you listening to episode 206. I'm your host, the Architect of Pro Wrestling Podcast, Andy.
I'm also hosting No Cylinder Indie fan and football lover, Jeremy.
All right, Tim is sick for the second week in a row.
That stomach flu must be crazy.
Well, the first time it was like, I wouldn't say it was a throwing up. He didn't make it sound like that. It was like
just couldn't move,
body and feeling.
Yeah.
And then this week it's like, I don't know if it's like the 24-hour bug or what it is.
Yeah, I know. Those are crazy when you get the stomach flu like for like 24 hours.
Yeah, I think that's basically what it is, and it took him out.
Yeah, because you're like, you get rid of everything. It's crazy.
All right, this week on AEW, what are we covering? I feel like their next pay-per-view, like they just ended a pay-per-view, right? So it's now like maybe fresh storylines. You know, we're getting the very beginnings of that kind of stuff.
I do want to like see what you thought about when we get to Collision, Leo Rush.
Yeah, see, I didn't pay attention to the end of the 0 hour, so...
Was that on 0 hour?
That's when it started, like that random change. But
his, like, that gimmick...
That was the first time he tried it out, yeah.
Yeah. It's just crazy.
Yeah, so we'll talk about that, and then we're ramping up for WrestleMania. Storylines are coming together for WWE-wise, so we'll talk about them. Yeah, so Dynamite... Let's get into it. Will Ospreay open up the show. First match back against Blake Christian. It wasn't like a squash match. You know, they had a good match. But Ospreay, of course, ended up winning. Called out Mox, who eventually would arrive. Ospreay almost called him with a Tiger Driver 98. Pack attack from behind and locked Ospreay in the Brutalizer. Security pulled Pack away, and Ospreay then recovered. So, I guess they're going into Dynasty, right? Mox versus Ospreay for that title.
I think it's funny how like the Death Riders are either heel or face for whatever they need to be for that feud, because they turned face, facing,
right?
I know, that's what I was like. I mean, technically they act the same.
It also depends on which member. Mox is like a baby face.
Yeah,
Wheeler's a heel. So
never would have faced Wheeler.
So. Even Claudio and Pac, I think, and Daniel Bryan, everyone but Mox basically is.
It was like Claudio he's wearing that mask now because he also wrestles now in what's it, CMLL.
Oh,
he's a champion down there and everything. He's actually like really enjoyed it.
Okay.
Yeah.
What is his belt?
I forget. It was a singles one though, but it's yeah.
I remember for a little bit he was one of the ROH champs, right?
Yeah, he went through ROH for a bit.
It wasn't the pure title. He might have actually just been the ROH champ.
Yeah. Wheeler was the pure champion for a bit.
All right. Death Riders, then, with them coming out, it went straight into their match against the Bang Bang Gang, in which they defeated them. We had Swerve coming out, challenging Kenny Omega. Kenny actually had a pre-tape in which he challenged Swerve to a rematch where the winner would become the number one contender to the AEW Men's World Championship. Swerve answered in the ring saying he would only put that opportunity on the line if Omega put his EVP power on the line as well. So I would predict, since the talk before was to get this MJF Kenny Omega first time ever feud.
Yeah.
Going, that I would assume Kenny would win.
I was thinking the same thing, but I think their thing is funny how Kenny lost. His last match was against Swerve, right? Because that was the first time he came back since.
Yeah.
At the pay-per-view. So, I mean, it's like funny that he's going to be right away in the number one contenders match with the same guy who he lost to, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
We had a coffin match on TV.
What did you think of that? Like the car bit?
The car bit, like with the
You threw him in the trunk, right, or something. Darby threw him.
Isn't that how it started?
Or yeah, that's how it started. Yeah.
Yeah, they met in the parking lot.
Because then they came into the arena.
Threw him in the trunk, flipped the vehicle, crashed. I mean, I'm not surprised anymore when it comes to Darby.
It's Darby.
Darby ended up winning after he did some coffin drops. Tony Suicida sent Kid into the coffin, shut the lid. The lid read "Pushing Up Daisies" or inside the coffin. Afterwards, though, I don't know why they do this. Darby got on the mic, declared he was coming for MJF's title. It's like, why do you have like?
I mean, so many different people.
Yeah, this happened last time. Remember, it was like,
yeah, I don't know. I kind of like it. Well, I like it more when it's like how they did it before with like Kevin Knight getting a chance and all that. Mm-hmm. Like people you don't expect, but they elevate them.
It's just, I don't know. You can't find
anything too much
to do with people. It's just my take. Speaking of Mike Bailey, defeated Mark Davis. Bailey said he admired Kenny Omega and hoped to be a future world champion. Again, like he wants it to. I mean, I guess that
everyone wants it. I mean, technically that would be real.
Yeah, you should want it.
Yeah.
And then MJF, he's done this before. He had a post-match pay-per-view match pre-tape that airs on Dynamite.
Yeah, this was pretty. His face was
like super high.
Yeah, it's all bloody.
Head into Disney World.
Head into Disney World. I'm glad that MJF's still the champ though, because I feel like it was way too early for him to drop it.
Yeah. Mina Shirakawa and Marina Shafir had a no holds barred. Surprised Ronda didn't show up.
She's apparently not even signed.
All right. Well, what was the point then?
It's always like I feel like it's always something like that with Ronda too.
Yeah.
Or something. But also, did you see about Toni Storm?
Is she injured? I mean, I
don't know. No one said anything yet.
They took her out on Dynamite.
Yeah, right? Like no one said anything yet, but they said they expect her to be out through 2026 at the minimum.
Yeah, I read something like that. It's not in my notes, but yeah, it was more of someone found her bloody in the back.
Yeah.
I believe. I mean, Tekla basically took.
I mean, that'll be the storyline, yeah.
Yeah. She took ownership of the situation instead of doing the typical, like, we don't know who did it. She's just like, who done it? I did. Yeah, who done it? Main event, Young Bucks, Jack Perry defeating Takesh or Okada, Trent Beretta, and Rocky Romero. Afterwards, Bucks promised to rebound from their loss at Revolution that they had in front of their family. Cope and Cage would come out, made it clear that they had personal interest in hurting FTR for what they did to Beth. And Christian Cage was more focused on prestige and money. So I still think we're leaning towards a triple threat tag team match.
Yeah, I think so. I think eventually we'll probably get like Edge and Christian versus the Young Bucks as well. Like just 2-on-2.
Or maybe they have a match on television for number one contenders that
it could
then
be.
Doesn't,
and then something happens.
But then FTR, and then it's like all three of you guys are.
Yeah.
You might have said it in the beginning of the show. Yeah, there was a way. Collision was different this week because of college basketball. It was an hour on Saturday, hour on Sunday. What's my thoughts on that?
Better or worse?
Neither. I'm very neutral about it. It was fine.
Yeah.
I mean, I didn't like if they were going to do it Sunday like they did. It came on at 11 p.m.
Yeah, I mean, that's the time difference is not the
gone
good
without
part.
That. So then I didn't watch it on Sunday. That's why I'm like, it doesn't matter. I had to watch it today.
Yeah. I still prefer like the 1-2 hour show.
Remember Rampage? Wasn't Rampage an hour?
Rampage was an hour on Friday. Which started out really well because it had Punk and then had some really good matches on it.
Yeah, there was like a little spurt, I remember, when it was like, Rampage is actually pretty good.
Yeah, like 1 hour show was actually pretty good.
And then Collision became Punk's show when he came back the second time.
Yeah.
All right, let's go into Collision. I put it all together under one thing. Because it was filmed all together. They just split it up.
They just split it up.
TNT Championship, Kyle Fletcher defeats Robbie Eagles, who is actually the guy that trained him, or one of the people.
Mm-hmm.
My notes say he beat his teacher. But no, he came out of Australia in like 2008. Apparently, I looked him up, so that would make sense. If he did. Kyle's younger than us, so he definitely wasn't wrestling in 2008.
I know, it's crazy.
Yeah. We had a package promo on Ospreay, basically saying how they've never gotten along, apparently. Mm-hmm. Or he said that he knew Ospreay was a prick the first time they shook hands. La Faction and Gobernable. Defeated. It was a squash match. Alpha Zoe, Dom Kubrick, and Lucas Riley. And I guess, I'll say the members of the faction was Roosh, Drolistico, and Beast Mortos. We talked this a little bit, but Tekla took ownership of the Tony Storm attack. Brawling Birds defeat the Sisters of Sin. Brody King cut a promo, thanked Kenny for the save. And of course, his feud with Swerve is far from over. So keep it going. But since Swerve is currently busy with Omega, King will shift focus and continue to hunt for championship gold. Who's he go for? TNT?
I was thinking that the Kyle Fletcher. He could probably take it off him.
Believably.
Yeah. Like Brody also, I feel like, needs to have that title win. Because he's always been right there. Even in the tag team.
He's more popular over the past couple months as a single.
Yeah.
And was that because Bandito was hurt?
Yeah. Bandito, it was hurt. And then, so he had a little singles run.
Yeah. Claudio and Daniel Garcia teamed up, defeated Commander and Mascara Dorada. Orange Cassidy and Roderick Strong teamed up. It looks like maybe Roderick Strong is actually an official member of the conglomeration. They defeated Jay Lethal and Lee Johnson. My notes say he officially joined them, saying the change needed to happen from within himself. The dogs, I want to say the War Dogs. But the dogs interrupted on the big screen, challenged them to a tag match, made official for next week. What else do we have? Babels of Wrath cut a promo about a rematch for their titles. This led straight to Megan Bayne and Lena Cross successfully defeating their titles against, it was a squash match, but Alex Garcia and Viperous. And then this is what you wanted to talk about. Not the main event, but Tommaso Ciampa defeated Leo Rush. Leo Rush had a gimmick change. Started at Revolution. So he was in the group called Crew, KRU. And they wore those big puffy jackets with the spikes. And Action and Andretti. I don't remember the woman's name that was with him. But at Revolution, it was just like, there's been no descent into this gimmick. So he's wearing the white contacts and crazy. He had a new entrance. He was
crawling on all fours.
Yeah.
The fact that he could sprint around the ring basically with running on all fours.
Yeah.
It's kind of impressive.
Yeah, he looked like a wild animal, basically.
He looked like from Lord of the Rings.
Oh, like Gollum.
Yeah.
It was a good match, though. I mean, it was competitive for sure. Ciampa ended up, of course, retaining.
Yeah.
And then the main event was the Trios Championships, Jet Speed and Mystico defeating Donkhouse family, made up of Takeshita, Josh Alexander, and El Clone. And that was Dynamite. They just called it Slam Dunk Saturday, Slam Dunk Sunday.
Yeah.
All right. Let's get into Raw. There was a lot that happened this week, right? I think this was a good SmackDown.
Yeah. I think it had its moments.
There's a lot that happened in this opening segment of Raw, though. Rollins hit the ring with his masked army, threatened the Vision, saying, "I created the Vision, and I will kill the Vision."
Whenever you see Seth Rollins in the mask, man, all I think about is when they did the shuffle thing,
last week or the week.
Yeah, yeah. And they're like, "Who was Seth Rollins?" And they're shuffling around, and I was like, "This looks so stupid."
Can't take it back. Genie's on the bottle.
Yeah.
Heyman comes out looking disheveled. And Rollins told him that letting him into his inner circle. Inner circle? He said it.
Exactly. Yeah, inner circle.
This
Forgot he
was
said that.
so he said inner circle. We'll pivot right now. He said inner circle. Punk said to the Usos.
Yeah, I think you just made the list.
Yeah, you just made the list, and he told Roman about. He either said Roman made the list and then told Jimmy and Jay about the learning tree.
Yeah.
Under Sika.
Which is funny that they make all these references from AEW as well.
I don't know what they're doing. I mean, they did this shit when Cody was going to debut. But
they did it.
Know
yeah.
What's going on with Jericho's contract. So, I don't get it.
It's just a matter of when, I think, for
Did they
Jericho.
do this with Punk, too?
Yeah, because remember Shinsuke did the GTS.
And I think Becky said best in the world or something.
Yeah.
There was things that were referenced, I remember.
Yeah.
But Heyman repeated FAO. This was weird, but then ended it with F5, in which Brock Lesnar would come out, take out all the masked men, basically. And then, I guess for a little bit, maybe you thought, Rollins was going to face Lesnar for Mania?
Yeah, and then
the lights dimmed, and thank God, because this is what I would want for Brock. Obafemi came out and instantly popped up Brock, powerbombed him, and Dorula stood tall.
Stood on Lesnar's chest because Lesnar, did you see him? He was like, step on me.
Step on me. Step on me.
Yeah.
I did. It got caught. It got caught on camera. But no, I mean, this will... one, it'll make Oba. Two, it's a believable threat.
Yeah.
Brock
it's crazy how big he is when he's actually next
Brock
to him.
wants to sell for.
Yeah.
So we've been told.
So yeah.
And then it was made official in the night, right? Lesnar and Obafemi. Mm-hmm. I still say he'll retire at SummerSlam.
Gunther's
been off TV. He might be off till then.
He retired both AJ and John Cena, and he doesn't have a match at WrestleMania.
And Goldberg, all in the same year.
And Goldberg, yeah. Crazy.
Well, AJ was technically after 2026 started, but...
then the last calendar year.
I don't know, man. They're saying what? Brock shouldn't lose a match until he retires?
I guess.
That means he would beat Oba, right?
Yeah.
And then lose to Gunther if Gunther happened.
Which WWE could do that.
Gunther, then who?
It has to be Gunther.
Roman's like, one more match.
One more, number 50.
Who else could it be, though? I mean, Punk?
No, I don't think it would be Punk. I don't know. Everyone else with Lesnar face really is gone. Cody?
Again. Danhausen.
Dan.
He could be Brock. That'd be a funny ass segment because Brock gets popped by R-Truth.
Yeah, that's true. Danhausen could get him.
All right, let's go. El Grande Americano defeated the original El Grande Americano.
So, who beat who?
Ludwig defeated Gable.
Okay, thank you.
You need to get Gable out of the mask.
Yeah, Ludwig is taking it over.
You need to get him out of the mask. Well,
he actually
Gable doesn't need it. He's great on his own. So
yeah, but Ludwig actually got a huge, as El Grande Americano, he got a huge reception, and he got an award, I think, from AAA.
Okay.
I forget what it was exactly, but it was a really big honor in Mexico, and they actually gave it to him, and the crowd loves him down there. So
nice.
He could be doing this gimmick for the rest of his life.
Hey, whatever works, right?
Mm-hmm.
I really did not think all this stuff at the start was gonna continue.
I know. Yeah, which I did not know Ludwig
Maybe it wasn't
had that in him.
supposed to until
it
Chad
got hurt, right?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
AJ Lee had her first television match.
Yeah.
Against Bailey. Yeah, defended her Intercontinental Championship.
Well, they technically wrestled on Saturday Night Main Event, or she did. I mean, which is on TV.
Oh yeah, technically, yeah, true. Wait, who'd she fight then?
That was when it was like her and Punk.
That was WrestlePalooza.
I swear they did something on Saturday night.
Cause she had her first singles match was her and Becky.
Yeah.
At Chamber.
Mm-hmm.
And her and Punk only teamed up once.
Are you sure?
It's only like her third match back. Yeah.
All right.
She might have done a segment for all I know.
It could have, yeah. I don't know. Maybe it was WrestlePalooza I'm thinking about.
Yeah, which felt like Saturday night's main event. Post-match, Becky attacked AJ, sending her to the Raw stage, laying her out in the aisle, and I guess that feud's not over with. Becky wants her title back. Speaking of Intercontinental Championships, and then we got into the men's. Penta defeats Dragon Lee in an open challenge. Crowd was hot for it. Good match. Some luchadors.
Yeah, I see Penta doing something now with the title.
Backstage, Paul Heyman told Logan Paul and Austin Theory they need to regain leverage by getting back into contention for the Usos Tag Team Championships. We had, Natty versus Maxine. This is done. Just kill it.
Yeah, it's not working.
Yeah. Michael Cole attempted a live interview with Randy Orton. Randy canceled it. There was a video of him on the phone, referred to himself as a killer, and reminded Michael Cole that there's more than one royal family in wrestling. Where do you think this leads? Ted DiBiase Jr. is found not guilty.
He's not guilty.
He's not guilty. Man, so.
It's coming back.
So I don't know.
That'd be so funny. The Ted DiBiase Jr. pulls up. I still remember just like whenever I think of him is like Cody telling that story about the match that ended so quickly on SmackDown, and then Ted DiBiase was in the backstage and he's like, "That referee was trying to fuck on me," and he was like, "It was such an incorrect use of the word fuck."
Yeah, shit. I have to rewatch that video. I remember that. Danhausen cursed Grayson Waller backstage in a segment that had Kofi, Javon Evans, and Dragon Lee. Danhausen is one of the best parts of the show. I don't care what anyone says. If you follow WWE on Instagram, there's tons of videos all the time of Danhausen.
He does stuff during the commercial break too.
The Cold Steve video.
Yeah, that was so funny.
It was on 316 that he was filming.
Yeah, he thinks I'm Cold Steve Austin.
He's like, I'm Cold Steve Austin, and everyone's just like, "Oh, okay." Every time he's on screen, I think it's funny. The crowd has completely done a 180.
Yeah. Do you think he's going to be able to wrestle at all, or is he's going to strictly be? Because he could be like
R-Truth. He made a list of Danhausen demands.
Yeah.
I don't remember what he called them.
The Manhausen?
The Manhausens, yeah.
Yeah.
He said to the Miz, he's like, make me a champion. He said of some sorts.
I don't know how like other people don't laugh when he's doing that.
Well, I think Damien Priest is like cracked when it comes to R-Truth, like genuinely.
He did, yeah. There's a lot of people that R-Truth got. I remember Brock.
It's gotta be really hard with Danhausen, I feel like.
Yeah.
But it's been good stuff. I've been liking it a lot. Stephanie Vaquer defeated Raquel Rodriguez. Let me see here. Liv Morgan interfered at ringside. Io Sky came out. I don't know why. But Raquel pounced on Io on the announce table, and that was kind of the distraction for Vicare to get the win. Backstage, Bayley and Lyra were confronted by the Kabuki Warriors, teasing a title match at WrestleMania. So it looks like that's where they're headed. That team. And then let's talk about this CM Punk and Roman face to face. I don't know how many times they can do this, but
is it getting less and less interesting if they keep doing this for you?
I don't know, man. This was another good promo.
Yeah, I thought how many times have they had so far?
At least
no. This is the second one.
This might be the
third.
Because they had their first one, then they had the one where he told him about his father. Then it was the Usos, and then it was this.
Okay, so it's like 4, right?
Yeah, I mean, but Punk's done it every week at least.
Yeah, Punk's done it, but Roman wasn't there.
He did by himself.
Yeah, but I was going to say Roman's response to, especially this is after Punk's talking about his dad and those things. I thought it was like, I don't know why they went this way with it instead of having him just insult him about like Larry or something,
or bringing up like AEW stuff. Well, as he said, this is your last shot.
Yeah, for Roman. Yeah.
All right, Roman opened up with "Welcome to my ring, welcome to my main event." Insulted Punk, said that he doesn't main event European tours and isn't the money maker his wife is. Talking about Punk's wife. Punk stopped Roman from leaving. Told him he would say when he could go and vowed to beat him at Mania. So Roman went to leave the ring. Punk stopped him, hopped out of the ring first, and then that's when he basically said that. But before that happened, I don't know why my notes are out of order. So Roman kept calling Punk Phil, right?
Yeah.
And so that led to this. He's like, well, I'm not going to call you Joe because it would be an insult to a real Samoan that I'm friends with. Talking about Samoa Joe, of course. And then at the end of the segment, Roman called Punk old, which finally broke Punk and got Punk to attack Roman. He was quickly pulled off. Hit him with the mic. Pearson, WWE producers, rushed the ring, pulled Punk back, and then like Roman talked to the camera and was saying basically like, that's what got him. He's like, talks all this but can't take it.
So I guess Punk is not taking getting old well. He has to punch the
storyline face. Storyline.
Yeah, I know.
I can't tell if like the Phil stuff was like actually part of it, or if like Roman's just like, I'm just gonna talk some shit.
Yeah,
and then Punk like improvised.
Right. It kind of felt like, I mean, like, because I know Roman does that sometimes, like, with other wrestlers, so like shorten it or whatever, just to make it demeaning, and that's like, I don't think that was planned.
Yeah, like, isn't it weird though? Like, is Samoa Joe more Samoan? Like, I know he grew up and would like do Samoan like theater shows with like his family and like dance in front of people, and like that was like their job.
Yeah.
It's interesting.
Yeah.
Or is Roman like, I don't know what his mom looked like. Was she black like Rocks? Was she full Samoan? Is he full Samoan? Because Punk said a real Samoan, so that means like what?
I just thought he meant like
a real Samoan.
Just an insult to Roman.
Okay.
And he said the one that he respects.
I said Roman didn't really say anything about it.
No, he just called Punk old.
But that was Raw. That's how that ended. That went off the air. So let's get into SmackDown. SmackDown's still, 3 hours?
Yeah. I don't like it.
Opening chaos. Drew McIntyre and Jacob Fatu. The show opened up in the parking lot. McIntyre ripped the windshield off of an Audi and pulled Jacob Fatu through the opening of the windshield, dragged him out, smashed his head on the hood. McIntyre made his way to the arena, ranted on the mic. Keep in mind, this is the week after he quote unquote quit. Aldis came out threatening to fire him. Yeah, exactly. My notes say, despite the fact that he quit.
Yeah.
Jacob then made his way back from the parking lot, got past his security, put McIntyre through the announce table with a splash. Instead of having a scheduled match, they just brought around the arena throughout the night. We'll talk a little bit more about it. I hate it when the notes does this. It's telling me what happened at the end of the night in this McIntyre.
Oh yeah,
stuff.
Yeah.
I'll just say now, at the end of the night, the show went off with like, and they thought they were slick. I was like looking through the slats of the gate. I was like looking through like a pad.
Yeah.
But the show goes off the air by cutting to the parking lot. They're like fighting up high on like a trailer, and they're like hanging over the rail.
Oh yeah,
falling from it. There's like a fence with like white slats blocking like where they would land. Which is obviously like a crash pad.
Yeah.
But that's pretty much how it went off there. You don't even get to see them. We're just blocked by the gate, and then being like, "Get medical right now."
I'm always curious what that looks like live. Like if you can see them land, because I think they still try to make it look, like it is something.
They fell like it's not like the audience could see it because it was filmed in the
park. Oh, right, in the park. Yeah.
But live, no. There's been fan footage you can definitely see of like
it's like
remember
cushion.
Uncle Howdy and Bray Wyatt and LA Knight?
Bray overshot. Who was he facing?
Well, it was LA Knight versus Bray Wyatt. That was
LA Knight,
last match, and then Uncle Howdy did like the fall.
Yeah,
and, like overshot it.
Yeah, way overshot.
Yeah. Men's Tag Team Championship match: R-Truth, Damian Priest against the MFTs and new champion. Uncle Howdy took out Solo Sikoa at ringside, providing a distraction, led to R-Truth and Priest capitalizing for the win. Later in the show, Tama Tonga told Solo to give the lantern back because he's starting to sound like Roman Reigns. Do you think Tama goes solo?
They're making it feel like that, like they're focusing on just him
versus Tama.
Yeah. Of course, it seems like he could do it as well.
Takes the pin. Poor Jeff Cobb, man. Poor Jeff Cobb.
I know.
This next match was really good. Motor City Machine Guns defeating Fraxium. You can put Fraxium out there with just about anyone, and they'll have a good match.
Yeah. Isn't it funny the Motor City Machine Guns are like, they barely do anything anymore.
Yeah, I mean, they were white hot right when they started. They get their second match. I think they won the titles.
Yeah.
Candice LeRae interfered to help the Motor City Machine Guns pick up the win. Though Sabin appeared unaware of her involvement, he got the pin. Danhausen lifted $20 from LeRae backstage beforehand while making her think he'd remove a curse from Johnny Gargano. So this stuff's still going on. The first of two Randy Orton appearances in the ring.
Mm-hmm.
Orton arrived to the ring, sat in a chair in the chair he used to tag Cody the week before. Said he has tried to return the love the fans have shown him over the years, but has been faking it. Says his legacy won't be defined by the moments he gave young fans or the smiles he put on their faces, but how much gold he put around his waist. He still loves Cody just like a brother, but it was Cody himself who relieved him of his burden by asking for this version of Orton. Because he said he wanted the Legend Killer.
Yeah, the Legend Killer.
So the voices get their way, and they say he's going to beat Cody Rhodes. All right, this is after he started singing his song.
Yeah, I did not like that. I thought it was weird.
I mean, what do you say? I hear voices in my head.
Mm-hmm.
They counsel me. They understand. I don't even know if he said they talk to me, but that was like the most. From the song itself. He said, they tell me I'm going to beat Cody Rhodes and become a 15-time world champion. All right, dude.
I know.
Backstage, Orton ran to Matt Cardona. It's well known Matt Cardona and Cody are good friends, as well as Matt knowing Randy for like 20 years, they said. He tried to stand up for Cody.
Yeah.
Orton called him a mark-ass stooge and an indie nerd and to go play with his action figures.
That was funny.
Aleister Black defeats Sami Zayn. Good match, of course. Finish came when Trick Williams threw a drink at Sammy, who went after Trick on the outside. The moment Zayn climbed back into the ring, Alistair hit a black mass for the pin. I feel bad for him. There's all these comparisons to him and Karrion Kross.
Yeah.
Even Wade Barrett said that Alistair Black is the devil on your shoulder. And it's just
that's funny.
Alistair Black is better. Sammy's finally starting to come around to the lesson that's staring him in the face, which is life doesn't reward virtue, it rewards results. When
That's
it
gonna
is
turn heel.
willing to do what needs to be done, whatever that looks like, Sami Zayn will figure it out because he's turned heel plenty of times.
Yep.
Jade Cargill, Rhea Ripley, and a random alliance.
That's right.
I was like, what did I miss?
I know. There's like all of a sudden.
Jade came to the ring, called out Rhea. Jade was making like she was going to leave after their segment. Michin and B-Fab arrived with a kendo stick, even though they just had a fucking match the week before, I think. Maybe 2 weeks before. They've been feuding for a while. Now they're like on the same side. I guess it's like if you can't beat them, join them. But still.
But it just feels like all of a sudden.
Yeah. Instead of attacking Cargill like we thought, they joined forces with her, beat down Ripley. No explanation given.
Good segment.
Yeah, they were feuding with Jade, and now they're suddenly on her side without any reasoning. It was weird.
Yeah.
I'm okay with it, but like explain it.
Just give me something.
Carmella Hayes defeats Ilya Dragunov. I don't know what they're doing with Ilya anymore.
There's a lot of people I'm starting to feel like they're just not like Gunther. Some others.
People.
Yeah, they're just not doing anything.
Fatu and McIntyre got into yet another backstage brawl before that match happened. All right, what do you think of Slam Poetry segment?
I don't know. I don't know how I feel about Jelly Roll anyways.
I can tell you I like Kit Wilson.
Well, yes, I like that part. Yeah. Yeah. He was the best part in this segment.
Wilson came to the ring ready to call it Jelly Roll. Jelly Roll arrived, said he wants to fight with his words, not a rap battle, but slam poetry. What are some of the things? Jelly, you can talk all you want, but you've got no class. Just a couple of ugly face tattoos and a criminal past. But well done on losing that weight and looking so damn thin. All I see is a melted blob of skin. You're fat phobic. You're toxic. I might even call you a jerk. But hey, at least we've got proof Ozempic does work. Jelly, you tried to inspire, but to me it's a little bit silly. Hey, congrats on losing 300 pounds. Maybe now you can see your little Willie. Jelly fired back. Oh, Mr. Kit Wilson came in and tried to destroy me, but I don't have to see my Willie. Your mother sees it for me. You talk about Ozempic. That's really original. Hey, Jelly's really fat. Your mother could have told you that. I put my belly on her back. So then they made a random celebrity match for next week. Jelly Roll versus Kit Wilson.
Yeah.
Kit Wilson's very entertaining, too.
Yeah, Kit Wilson is great. I just don't know how I feel about like Jelly Roll. Like always the celebrities. I just don't know.
And tell me why I really weirdly like Kit Wilson's theme song. I'm like,
I did too. Yeah. I think it's kind of catchy.
It is, definitely. Right. Women's Tag Team Championship match, Irresistible Forces versus Bella Twins. First time Nikki and Brie have teamed up together in almost 8 years. I guess that sounds about right.
Yeah.
Because for a little bit there, remember, Nikki was doing stuff with John, and Daniel Bryan did stuff with Brie. That makes sense. But I ended in a no contest. The match ended when Charlotte attacked Jax for attempting to use the title belt as a weapon. Champions then took out both teams, closing out the segment. Maybe we get Maybe they do what they did with the men's, and they do like a 5-team, 6-team women's ladder match.
Yeah, but I just they never know what they're doing with the tag team titles for women.
Well, it's like all 3 of those teams though, right there: Charlotte, Nia,
Yeah,
who are the champions, and the Bellas. I can see them all being at Mania. You also have they just talked about Lyra and Bailey, so that's a 4th team. I don't know any other women's teams.
so they may get a four-way ladder match.
Could.
That'd be good. I like when they have. It's basically like a.
I guess I didn't know Roxanne was hurt.
Is she?
Have you seen her lately?
No. No. I don't know. Sometimes they don't use people.
Yeah, I think she might be hurt. Let me look it up really quick.
Because there's they have a huge roster now, which I think is. I feel like part of it has been getting the wrestler.
She's not hurt. She got married.
So that's it.
Yeah, that's why she's out. She's been.
Oh, okay.
She got married. She got married. If you watch LFG, her boyfriend's on there. So.
I don't watch it.
He's been on both seasons so far. He's come down to the final couple people every time, but yeah. All right, main event. Just like Raw, did not end in a match and ended in a promo. So Randy Orton comes back out after being on the phone and someone saying that he should. Well, it made it seem like he should come to the ring and apologize to Matt Cardona.
Yeah.
So after Jelly Roll appeared to get through to Randy backstage, telling him he's a beautiful soul and that the titles come and go, but family, friends, and those who ride with you are forever. Even Orton saying, "What am I supposed to do?" Randy received the phone call, like I talked about, led him to heading back to the ring to quote unquote fix it. Called out Matt Cardona, asked for his forgiveness, promised to do the same for Cody next week. Gave Cardona a hug, then delivered a low blow, ripped off his shirt. Did him just like he did Cody Rhodes, just beat the shit out of him. WWE personnel rushes out. Orton, it says Orton made like he was considering their words. Oh, okay. Stupid notes.
AI slop.
WWE personnel rushed out and Orton made like he was considering their words. Period. He doesn't. Period.
The way that it says, like, he made.
Who fucking talks like that?
Oh my god.
Cardona got his arm snapped in a chair with the crowd chanting one more time. They turned Randy heel. This is how much people are over Cody Rhodes being like in the top spot.
Yeah.
They turned Randy heel, attack like the like most baby face person in the company.
Yeah.
People
exactly.
Like, fuck yeah, dude. Beat the shit out of that,
The fact they were like one more time to Cardona again, his arm snapped.
Cody is going to get booed at WrestleMania.
Yeah. He's booed out of the building.
He will definitely get booed if he wins.
Yeah, he's going to win, I think.
You think Cody wins, but do you think he
just won it back to go into this WrestleMania?
But do you think he only won it just to have this WrestleMania? And
I don't know.
Only way I'm down for Cody winning is if he turns heel in doing it.
Yeah. I only wanted this match if it was heel, but yeah, he needs to turn at some point.
Yeah, I think it'll be a really good match.
Yeah, because what we were saying last time, right? The heel Cody was really good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Most people know that. Most people that like know him outside of WWE, at least.
Yeah. That's why everyone wants him to be a heel again. He was actually really good.
What does he say in the video when he has the flashlight?
I forget what he says.
He's like, "Are you scared?" I don't know.
Yeah. I always love the Ring of Honor video where someone says something about like, "Where's Brandy?" or whatever, and he's like, "Who said that?" And he like goes out into the crowd to fight.
Oh yeah. Let me see. Heel Cody Rhodes is fantastic.
You find it in the clip.
Yeah, I want to find the one that we're talking about, but it's like compilations of more of. It's not. You know that one video when it's just really just being the elite.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking for.
Doesn't he like make fun of Triple H or something? Is that the same one?
Which one?
The one that you're looking for, is that the one that he's also making fun of Triple H?
Yeah, here it is.
You're scared? Fucking scared? Fucking scared? You're fucking scared? What about you, huh? Look at that dick.
Being the elite used to be funny.
It used to be like one of the best.
I don't even know if they do it anymore.
They still do it, but it's more like just vlogging, as in like what's his name? Brandon Cutler.
Then there was the one he comes out of the room and he I think he hugs Max and he says something in his ear or someone.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know, he says he's like fuck the revival.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that one's hilarious. They're trying to get he's like fuck the revival. I'm gonna have to watch Raw tomorrow. I'm not watching it tonight, but that does it for this week's episode. Hopefully Tim will be alive and well next week.
Next time.
But you got me and Jeremy for 2 weeks in a row. This week I could talk better than last week when I was trying to read my notes. I just couldn't fucking talk.
They're just adjusting to some things.
These notes were a little better. Or at least I was able to scan them better. I guess I should say. So hopefully, just fingers crossed, just improves as time goes on.
Yeah.
But that was episode 206, guys. Catch us next week for all things AEW and WWE for episode 207.